Gremlins. It's no secret that I am a huge fan of Gremlins. It was the very first movie I ever remember watching in movie theaters. It freaked me out, but it left an impact. I love the movies till this day. I watch Gremlins every year at Christmas. To me, it's the perfect Christmas movie. Some people dog the sequel. I love the sequel as well. To me, it's a totally different movie. It's got a different feel. There's less horror elements in it, more comedy, more slapstick. But to me, both movies stand alone, and I love them for each one for what they are. In fact, I'm such a nerd for this movie. You know, of course, I own them both on DVD and own them both on Blu-ray. And for the Blu-ray of the original movie, I didn't like the original cover art in it. They had a picture of Gizmo on the front. I like the more old school, so I went and printed out my own and put it in there. That's nerdy. So with all that said, a lot of people are reading rumors about a new Gremlins movie in the works. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions from people saying, Billy, what's your opinion on the potential of a new Gremlins movie? Okay, maybe it wasn't a lot of people. Maybe it was just one person, Mark Carr from Indie Game Searchlight, who asked me on Twitter. But here's the answer. The answer is, it's bull. Now, I'm not going to jump the gun because we don't know for sure what's going to happen, but right now, as it stands, it looks like that Warner Brothers is trying to, I can't even say it, to reboot Gremlins. Reboot it. They're gonna do it. All they're trying to get past is the approval of Steven Spielberg at this point, it looks like. Read it on any cool news. Screw that! No reboot, nothing, okay? You make a sequel, you make a Gremlins 3. How hard is that? You take the movie Gremlins, you make a story, and you put a 3 on the end. Gremlins 3. You don't reboot it. You think that's a major reason why I don't like this at all. No, sir, I don't like it. I'm sorry, don't we have enough reboots? What is wrong with the franchise as it is? I mean, it's a popular franchise. The last movie was 2 freaking decades ago, and people still love Gremlins. You see Gremlins costumes, you see Gremlins toys, NECA Gremlins toys that are coming out right now. So if they go that route, I am not watching the movie. Okay, I know I'm gonna watch the movie. I'm not gonna like it though. I'll give it a chance. It burns my chode. Okay, so that's the first problem I have with this potential movie. The second problem I have with this potential movie is as follows. Warner Brothers and Joe Dante have been trying to make a sequel. Yeah, a sequel, not a reboot. A sequel for the last 10 years. The only problem is a conflict between Dante, and Dante, for those of you who don't know, directed the first 2 Gremlins movies. And the only thing keeping the movie from being made, apparently, was the fact that Joe Dante wanted to use animatronics, puppets, like in the first 2 movies. Warner Brothers wanted to use CGI. To me, the puppets and the animatronics is what gave Gremlins its charm. I don't think it would not be the same with CGI. You know, and I'm not one of these guys who just dogs CGI. It has its place. I mean, if it wasn't for CGI, we wouldn't have a badass scene with Yoda fighting Count Dooku in episode 2. We can't do that with puppets. So, you know, CGI has its place, but as a tool to complement everything else. I don't like CGI as a means to create something that can be created in real life, something physical on the screen. If you go back and you look at the original Gremlins movies right now, you go and pop them in, the animatronics, the puppeteering were just top notch, just amazing filmmaking. And to me, it gave the movie its charm. Of course, that's Warner Brothers is wanting to do this reboot, and they're wanting to make all the Gremlins CGI. Screw that! My only hope is that somehow Joe Dante gets on board, convinces them to go the old school puppet animatronics route, and continues the story on and gives us Gremlins fans everywhere what they want. We don't want a CGI orgy on the screen with new, updated characters, updated story, updated mythology. None of that. No, we just want a Gremlins 3. Anyway, I'm tired talking Gremlins. You know, I don't usually make these type of videos. I don't get to sound off very often. I don't. I'm talking about a stupid video game I have, or why the next Game Chasers episode is going to be 7 months late. So I like doing this type of stuff. It's kind of fun to get on here and rant about something Alpha Omega Sin style. So yeah, I'm not going to make a habit out of it. I don't got that type of skill set. But anyway, Gremlins 3, yay, nay, boo, whatever. Let me know. And that sound you just heard was my hands slapping my bare naked legs.